Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. They out here stealing their ass off. They taking everything. They stealing what ain't nailed down. They going into stores with bags, clearing out racks. Dude, I was trying to figure out how did they steal the iPads. It was this guy saying he would walk up to the counter and, he'd act like he wanted to really buy the iPad. Then all of a sudden he said, if you don't give me this iPad, bad things are going to happen. And guess what? People get scared. But I'm sitting here looking at this. Dude, you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. People tired. People tired of taking care of other people as they complain that they ain't got nothing. And it's a shame that everybody else got something and they don't. Dude, that ain't on me. Then, when they cut off the food stamps, some of the people who was talking about they got jobs and they get Section 8 and they out there complaining. Man, look, stop all that fucking complaining and you getting all of this help and nobody else is really getting help. Man, everybody out here got some shit to say. But I'm going to tell you something. What are you doing to fix the damn problem? That's the issue that we all facing. Oh, the country's like this because of this. No, the country's like this because it's fucked. There's a lot of people without jobs. There are a lot of people angry at every damn body. There's a lot of people mad at you because you're not falling apart. You know what? I learned one thing a very long time ago. Stay in your damn lane. Stay out of other people's lane. You see people going through shit, let them go through it. It ain't your job to figure it out for them or fix it for them or make them feel good or make them feel less than or, make it seem like, nothing happening. Man, but I'm going to tell you something. People make it seem like it's your job. They count your money. But the minute you start counting their money, boy, they having a damn fit. They looking at you. They complaining. They telling everybody that you counting their money. No, motherfucker, you started to count mine. Oh, you should do this. You should do that. You should make sure everybody got this and that. That ain't none of my damn business. Whatever you don't have is whatever you don't have. If you a whole-ass grown adult, take care of it yourself. It ain't my job to figure out other people's shit. You ain't figuring out my shit. You ain't offering me help. Dude, I'm looking at it just like this. I see people at the store getting arrested, tackled and shit. They got them in chokeholds and shit. I'm looking at it like, damn, what is really going on? And dude, it don't matter what neighborhood I'm in. Shit is like this every damn where that I go. It's like people are stealing and thinking there is no consequence. Oh, they just don't let me walk out the store with this. No, they not. Hit your ass right upside the head. You out there laid out thinking you got somebody to play with. These people ain't playing with you no more. Dude, damn, they are not playing with you. And you talking about ICE? ICE ain't joking. ICE is dragging motherfuckers out of stores. Man, please. Dude, this is why I say, man, be careful what you put yourself into. Be careful how you side yourself, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save your ass. If you put yourself in that situation, you got to get yourself out of that. Man, look, I've been sitting here preaching for the longest about this stuff, talking about accountability and people manning up for their actions and people looking at me like, oh, man, but see, I expect better from you. What you expect better from me from? I didn't cause this shit. I didn't cause you to go through any of that. I didn't make you mad about some other shit. I'm not making you choose between, what to do. Oh, man, I got to choose between eating and, doing this. I'm like, okay. Man, and nobody out here helping me. I told you they're hiring down the street. I said, hell, you need a second job. They hiring at night. But, man, I don't want to work a second job. You see where I'm going at? People don't want to eat. You just want to complain and you want somebody else to pay your bills. See, then when somebody pay your bills, all this shit, man, get out of here, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. People are hypocritical as fuck. But they want to play like, everybody doing them wrong. The world is against. The world ain't against your ass. You make bad decisions. And this is what I'm talking about. When you make bad decisions, bad shit happen. This is why you got to keep it on the up and up. This is why you got to pay attention to what you're doing, man. You got to call people out. Dude, this is why people don't come to me with that shit anymore, because I call people out on their nonsense. Don't get me wrong. I keep a lot of people close because people could help. Don't ever get me wrong. I know people who can get me information, who could tell me how to do things, who could walk me through other things, bro. People have purposes. People who are beneficial, you keep those people in your life. People who are not beneficial, you let them go. Somebody was talking to me about a class fucking reunion. I said, you lost your damn mind. Oh, man, you think you too good? Nah, bro. I haven't seen y'all in 30, 40 years. Why the hell am I going over there? Dude, I ain't got time for that. This is what I'm talking about. We all out here struggling. In some shape, form, in some shape, fashion, or form. Dude, man, please.